Hey, Dr. Joe Feuerstein with the MD Minute. Thanks for tuning in. And today, an MD Minute that's answering a question I think everybody's interested in. We all know that there's artificial intelligence. It's all over the news, Chat GPT and the like. So how does Chat GPT compare to a real doctor like myself? Well, there's actually an answer because there's a study already published on this. So what was looked at, and this was just published in JAMA Internal Medicine, which is a very prestigious medical journal, and it was from researchers coming out of University of San Francisco in San Diego. So here's, gang, what they did. In October of last year, they went to a social media website, they went to a chat site where you could post things, and they asked the people, it was connected to medical questions, they asked the people to write medical questions they want answered by physicians. So, what happens if this happens? Should I go to see the doctor if this? What are the likeliest scenarios if I get chest pain, etc.? Anything you might want to know from a doctor. So they're asking the general public on this website, what questions do you want doctors to answer? But then they got very interesting. They took 195 of those questions and they gave them to real physicians to answer, and they also had artificial intelligence, specifically ChatGPT, generate the same answers. So one was from artificial intelligence and the other was from real life doctors. And they graded them. They then had people evaluate, obviously blinded. They couldn't tell whether this was an artificial intelligence generated answer or was it a human physician MD answer. They couldn't tell the difference. And what they did is they had evaluators look at them in terms of their length, how long was the answer, the quality of the answer, good, poor, not good, very good, excellent, and also really interesting, the amount of empathy that the evaluator felt that the person answering the question was offering the person that they were answering the question for. So the results are in, and the results are fascinating and I think quite shocking. 78.6%, my friends, that's almost 80%, or 4 out of 5 answers, ChatGPT did better than the doctor. Longer answers, better quality answers, and most importantly, and this shocked me, honestly, more empathic answers. So there are limitations with ChatGPT. I think we all realize that this is coming from the amount of information that is being taken from this artificial intelligence is coming from the internet, and some of it is wrong, and so ChatGPT will give answers that are incorrect. That's true, but so will we. I'm a physician and I am not 100% right. So I think it's absolutely fascinating. I'm excited to use artificial intelligence. I think it's going to help me personally get quicker answers to questions that I need immediately, like give me 3 causes of this, or what's the best you can do here. I don't have to know everything, because sometimes I make mistakes because we're humans and they're going to be helpful. But what I think is fascinating is, and it's a challenge for me, apparently artificial intelligence might be more empathic than your garden variety physician, so we better work on empathy, people. Dr. Joe Feuerstein with the MD Minute. Thanks for tuning in.